Caramba! Caramba, solta o som, DJ. Tudum, tudum. Ah, quando o cara ia cantar. Aê, caralho!
Please
olha!
To the stage, the creator
Caramba!
of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Maluco, que foda! My name is Jeff.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game
Hello.
Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
Valeu, valeu, valeu.
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Mortal Kombat 1?
It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season.
2 da hora.
And yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss.
Opa, vai ter negócio especial no final, hein?
Right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Isso, Prince of Persia? Mas nessa pegada aí, velho.
The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the immortals, to rescue him and save the empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next. Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
Eu já não gostei. Pô, interessante aí, ó. O gráfico dele. Não é feio, mas o estilo do jogo eu achei meio merda, cara. Se jogar de ladinho eu acho muito chato. Os caras poderiam ter feito isso aí numa pegada Assassin's Clayton, né, velho? Ia ser bem melhor.
There's a little surprise.
Wow.
Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown
Para de ser falsa.
in January 2024, a brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic
The
series
Lost Crown.
with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right.
Street
It's
Fighter.
time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Hey, Mortal Kombat. Caralho.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one.
Mano, da onde que eu tirei Street Fighter, mano?
It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it!
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Fight.
Eita! Fatality. Caramba, mano.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
Olha.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Nossa. Maluco.
Enough. Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Get over here. Ele não falou, né? Ou falou?
You have skills,
Come here, nem get over here.
Experienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Caramba, irmão. Tá da hora, hein? Até o momento só mostrou um Fatality, né? Mostra desse carinha aí, mostra aí. Nossa, que foda. Que isso?
I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Nossa. Aí, agora falou. Oh! Quê? Oh! Caramba, mano! Oh, esses fatais foi muito louco, hein? Oxe, calma. Nossa! 19 de setembro. Já pode pegar pré-order e conseguir o Shang Tsung.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
Pior que é. Pior realmente bom, hein?
You have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
Caramba, o criador do Mortal Kombat. Caramba, tá novão ainda, fi. Que isso? Vampiro essa porra aí?
Congratulations. They love you. All right,
Mano, até que tá conservado.
Thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now
eles mudaram a história.
So mixing the whole thing up.
Sub-Zero e
o
Scorpion são irmãos.
What the one is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay, the cinematics.
Por que eles mudaram a história dos personagens?
For 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk
Não fazia sentido antes, não?
Cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, So you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see... That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a
esse samurai tá da hora, hein?
Exactly, and you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety, so you can go, push that button with towards and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination...
Oh, I see, so you can bring them in a combo almost.
Exactly. And you see...
Que da hora, mano. Dele ser cego, ele não fica olhando pra frente, ele fica olhando pra baixo. Nossa, que louco.
You can't obviously fire them
detalhes, né?
Indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want. And they have,
tá falando de suporte. Você pode chamar o suporte a hora que você quiser. Pra te ajudar. Daí você pode fazer mais combo.
Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah. Exactly. So there's a lot of kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Speaking of not the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yeah.
Caramba!
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration from
Van Damme vai estar no jogo.
Finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team
Pô,
is
da hora, o
working
Van
so
Damme
hard to try to build this
dublou
to
ele
COVID.
mesmo, né,
It's
no
coming out
caso.
in September, so we don't have to wait long.
Pô,
Right?
legal, hein?
Right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much. Amazing.
Cara, tá bem bonito aí o jogo. Os Fatalities tá foda demais.
It's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Cara, que é o Diablo?
Where are the gods?
Ah, não, é...
Hey you, what's going on?
Esqueci o nome. Ah, não lembro. Da pegada de Ablos, né? Eu acho da hora esse estilo de jogo quando você fica OP, tá ligado? Eles começam a matar os bichos mega rápido. Ah, é o... Mano, eu tô tentando lembrar. Não consigo. Aí, ó, Path of Exile, caramba. Eu jogo esse daí também. Jogava, né? 2. Caramba. Uhul! O maluco ali embaixo é cego, hein? O cara tá assim, ó, no celular, velho.
A game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Olha lá, o 10 não veio, hein? Nossa, o maluco é cego mesmo, mano. Tá porra. Metal Gear, né? Ah, não. Nossa, nada a ver, mano. Que porra é essa, Liu Kang? É um robô? Jogo online. Ué? Caramba, fiquei... Uma extensão lá? Caramba, aí ó, não é os caras, velho. Nossa, mano. Tá como o Street Fighter, ué. Come Fall 2023. 14 de julho. Olha lá, Exoprimal. Vai ter os personagens do Street Fighter, isso? É, vai ter os personagens do Street Fighter no jogo ali. Exoprimal.
But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
Achei meio... Tanto faz, tá ligado? Nada mais poderoso que a imaginação. Diretor... Ó, cadê o diretor? Alan Wake, né? Caramba, é o... Como que é o nome desse ator? Esse ator é foda. Nicolas Cage, caramba. Ele vai Dead by Daylight. Caramba, mané.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but...
Também não sei, cara.
I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source. This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest,
Nicolas Cage? Ô, louco, fi. Caramba, esse maluco aí não tá velho, não? Quantos anos ele tá, mano?
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play? So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. And he's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends. And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything? See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused. All right.
Nossa, ele falou um monte de merda, mas no final é só falar que ele vai dublar ele mesmo no jogo. Tipo, tá maluco. Pra quem enrolar?
Somebody very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the hook in, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before. I'm always looking.
Louco, ninguém nunca convidou ele pra nenhum jogos.
Wow, I can make
jogo, né?
A whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what?
Caramba, quando convidaram ele nem pensou em. Tipo, ele só falou, tá ligado? Sim.
What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more
games. Ele tá falando que quando atua no jogo, ele tem que ser muito preciso o que tá acontecendo, né, na cena. Interessante. O famoso sincronismo. Falou, meu querido.
Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive
quem tá no PC vai poder testar antes, viu? Só ir no servidor de teste do Dead by Daylight pra testar com o Nicolas Cage. Ó, ficou uma bosta, brincadeira. Ficou legal, velho. Nossa, que habilidade incrível! Você fechou a madeira no assassino. Olha. Errou. Pô, coloca uma arma na... Esse jogo aí dá bala no assassino, pô. Nossa. Alguém deu um gritão ali.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right.
Não, vamos ver um jogo diferente agora, Game Fest.
Incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Ah, vai mostrar o trailer do terceira temporada.
To share something with you. Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3, Volume 1 debut.
Aí é bonita não? Oh, desgraça. Bonita essa mulher, meu Deus do céu. Oi, oi. Siri. Jesker. Quem que é esse maluco mesmo? É o contador de história lá, né? Fica cantando as músicas do Gerald. É, né? Eu tô falando merda. Pô, em pensar que eles perderam. Esse é gigantesco de ator. Ah, os caras é foda, não Netflix. Ai, ai. Os caras assassinaram a série e nem sabem, né? Quer dizer, eles sabem. Só que acha que a série é foda o suficiente. Olha esse ator, mano. Olha esse cara, velho. Perfeito, mano. Pra ser o Geralt, né, no caso. Nossa, que ódio, velho. Provavelmente essa é a última temporada que todo mundo vai assistir. Depois disso a série morre. Né? Porque ele vai sair.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it. You sure about this?
Are you?
This summer. Olha. The fuck? Oxi. Beleza, a Siri faz, como fala? Crossfit agora. Ela faz crossfit.
History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future.
Eita, pegou. Au. Esse Geraldinho.
The witches.
Is that so?
Na moral, o áudio do evento tá muito bom, mano. Puta sensação que eu tô no cinema, velho.
Just like a boatload of fangs all up in your business.
Don't hurt me. Only in Netflix. Os caras. Puta ânimo. 3 pessoas. Epic Games. Dos criadores de Vanish of Ethan, sei lá o que. Porra é essa, mané? The Witcher Hunt? Begins, começa. A caça às bruxas começa? Nossa, é isso, né? Acho que eu falei merda. Ah, não, Witchfire. Ah. Eu não gostei não, mano. Acho que esse jogo naquele estilo é melhor em terceira pessoa do que em primeira. Não que primeira seja ruim, primeira é da hora, mas jogo assim, pegar história, eu acho mais da hora terceira pessoa. Agora FPS eu acho mais da hora primeira pessoa. Double Pistol. Da hora. Caramba, e VR? Cara, a qualidade do pra VR tá bom, hein? Ó, o Crossfire. Sierra Squad. Em agosto desse ano. Are you ready? Caramba, Black Desert num 49 polegadas, 240 Hz. Samsung Odyssey. Caramba, mano. Já tive ultra-wide, não gostei. Porque tinha jogo que não ficava full ultra-wide, daí ficava aquelas barras pretas assim no lado, tá ligado? Nossa, uma merda. Caramba, que jogo é esse? Tá parecendo aquele Hunt lá, tá ligado? Olha. Pelo jeito que é até 4 players. Ah não, até 3. Até trio só. É, pelo menos ali tá mostrando só 3 amigos, né? Quer dizer, você mais 2 amigos. Pô, interessante, mano. Remnant. Passou tão rápido, não deu nem pra ler. Vai sair pra tudo, será? Yeah,
all right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Sonic. Ah, que da hora, ele fica no modo antigo, no modo mais moderno. Ou não, nada a ver. Acho que nada a ver, caralho. Acho que é só no modo mais novo mesmo. É só pra mostrar a diferença, acho. Pô, seria interessante, né, pra usar o modo antigo e o modo novo, assim. Esse é da hora. Em cada parte do mapa que você vai passando, você vai ficando antigo e novo, antigo e novo. Play com seu personagem favorito. Rapaz, nem sei o nome mais dos personagens. Só sei o Sonic. Mais ninguém. Ó, dá pra fazer... jogar com os amigos aí, ó. Musiquinha é boa. Novas habilidades. Nossa senhora, eu já fiquei tonto já. Sonic Superstars. Vai ter na Steam e na Epic. Quem que era aquele lá no final?
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
Ooh, on PlayStation.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day? Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us. To the clouds. Boom! From the boat! The tournament's starting. Great! Let me get warmed up. Strike first! Need a hand? My pleasure! Let's see some sparks fly!
Caramba!
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time?
PlayStation 5. Bem. Ué, não tinha esse jogo não no PlayStation 5 ainda? Caramba. Olha lá a Kami. Ah, tá indo pro PlayStation agora. Eu achei que já tinha. Eu já tenho no PC daí. Até jogo.
Is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Nice. Nice. Vamos ver. Olha só uma brabuleta. What the fuck? A borboleta deu a vida. Você vai pegar. Ah, esse é do. Eu ia falar merda, não vou falar não. Eu não sei. Ó! Limão! Circo! Esse vai ser na pegada Souls, né? Se não me engano, eu acho que é na pegada Souls. Ó. Vai falar que é a voz daquele maluco ali. Nossa.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Legal, mano. 19 de setembro. Play demo na hora, já dá pra jogar a demo. Na Steam, tudo.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
No Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5. Vamos ver. Vixe, deve estar absurdo, hein, mano. Já não gostei. Quis ver. Mentira. Caralho. Xerife. Não, isso daí tá parecendo Dragon Ball, porra. Que estranho. Akira Toriyama, criador do Dragon Ball. Falei? Cara, eu sou foda. Mas quem que é esse bichinho? Junte-se nessa aventura. O misterioso deserto. Olha que da hora. Onde tem humanos e demônios juntos. Beleza, então o bichinho, esse carinha rosa aí é um demônio, então. Ah, vai, né? Até rabo. Ó! Caramba, ele metralhando os bichos. Sandland. Cara, é a voz do... Caramba, eu confundi agora, não sei, mano. Por um momento eu achei que era a voz do Goku, depois eu achei agora que era do...
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon.
Tá, e vai sair em todas as plataformas. Mano, e já em 5. Nossa. Qual que vai ser as especificações, será, hein? Pra jogar.
Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Little tease. Oh, Stray. Dia 29 de junho. Nossa, o cara de bike. Do nada. What the fuck?
Wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Ó! Caramba, pela capa ali que ele tava mostrando, eu achei que era uma merda. Nossa, agora tá parecendo mó bom. Caramba, mané. Daí quando os caras mostrarem as gameplay vai parecer Tibia, tá ligado? Nada contra a Tibia, pelo amor de Deus. É só pelo gráfico mesmo, tá ligado? Olha! Qual é, mané? Você vai poder se transformar? A tempestade está vindo. Cara, e é um MMORPG, irmão. Eu não vou mentir, me interessou, velho. Quem não sabe, eu gosto pra caramba de MMORPG. O problema é que eu fico viciado. Esse que é o problema. Ó, o cara tinha... Ó! Vai virar um pássaro? Mano, já paguei pau. Olha! Mano, eu gostei. Throne and Liberty. Vai, pra se inscrever para o teste. Vai ter na Steam. Pô, legal, mano.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Hear the battle call. Cities rising, empires fall.
Caramba, da Nexon.
But it's a war with fire.
A Nexon é o mesmo criador do Ragnarok, não é? Eu tô falando merda. Puta, não lembro agora. Nossa, que da hora, velho. Mas é tudo bot? É, né? Não, parece que tem uns caras ali que é reais, né? Puta, agora eu tô na dúvida. É todo mundo real ou só alguns? Tá parecendo aquele lá da Ubisoft que acho que ninguém joga mais. Warhaven. Na Steam Next Fest. Pois é, da hora, hein? The fuck?
Pilgrims, summer is coming and
Daylight Francis. Oh, o diretor do Daylight.
To stay human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
To date. Alô? Não foi aqui não, foi no evento. Oh, Crash Bandicoot, hein? Crash Team Rumble. Psychonautas 2, Samsung Game. Nossa, Cyberpunk. Será que Cyberpunk tá bom agora de jogar? Porque parece ser interessante, né? Mas era impossível de você conseguir jogar? Halo Infinite no Game Pass. Novidade.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake. Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through 2 different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw obviously.
Tá, então são 2 personagens que você pode jogar. Cada um tem tipo
Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls and she's sort of.
Não é uma história diferente, mas caminho diferente, digamos assim, só que os caminhos se conectam.
That's a good question to ask going into this. So yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place. And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent. Coming to the Pacific Northwest, small town of Bright Falls.
Então você vai jogar com o Alan Wake e com a Saga,
partner,
que é um agente do FBI.
So how and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously it's, Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about, you said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga.
Okay.
And it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. Yeah. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive. And with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of
Interessante, cara. Ou você pode já jogar de uma vez só com o Alan, depois ir na Saga e jogar tudo dela, ou você pode ficar trocando entre eles.
Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay.
Interessante, mano, é meio
adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game.
Meio louco, né?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it.
Vai, vamos ver o gameplay, meu querido.
What are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga
a vítima mostrou como monstro.
Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
A Saga tá tentando procurar o cara que reviveu e parar ele.
From Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Olha lá, vamos ver. Gameplay e cinemática. Gameplay no final. Não representa o desenvolvimento. Tá, ainda não terminou, né? Não é que você tinha arma? Eu não lembro. Eu lembro que você esquivava de umas sombras. Agora eu não lembro se tinha arma pra atacar. Não, mas é importante que no 2 tem. Né? A pistola de serviço. Ah, outra coisa que é interessante, ele falou que ela não sabe nada do mundo das trevas, então ela tem que aprender rápido, né? Sobre os monstros. Ai, fica uma desgraça. Nossa, mano. Do nada o Bambi. Tá, porra. Que isso, irmão? Ah, verdade. Você tem que usar a luz nele pra ele ficar... como falar? Ficar... Caralho, ficar sem defesa, digamos assim. Nossa. Caramba, interessante. Interessante. Apesar do Bambi quase ter matado o coração. Uma 12. Pega a 12 ali, ô mano. Caramba, um coração, mané. Tatuagem no coração. Alan Wake 2. Sério que... Ah, tá.
Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting.
Caramba, é o John Wick.
Something important. Something's not right.
17 de outubro. Ih, vai ter na Epic, não vai ter na Steam.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Warhammer? Só cara.
A Tyranid splinter field. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadar.
Avarax.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain.
Mano, é legal esse jogo. Sinceramente, não faço ideia. Nunca vi. Eu acho que eu vi uma vez alguém jogando. E achei mais ou menos. Mas agora olhando aí, ó. Tá parecendo ser bem louco. Você fica lutando contra hordas. Acho que é isso, né? Never retreat. Never surrender. Nunca se renda. Ah, tem co-op. Até 3 players. Tá parecendo aquele jogo do Xbox lá, como que é o nome? Esqueci, mano. Gear 5, né? Tá parecendo o estilo da gameplay. Space Marine. Pre-order. Edição de colecionador. Ixi, e agora? Minecraft. Brincadeira. Puta merda. Talvez seja. Oh, que bonitinho. Minhas batatas.
Beautiful indie game. Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
Da Fox Entertainment. Olha.
Gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
Ixi.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Batman. Caramba, os caras gostam de negócio de hordas, hein? Você é louco. Batman Toxic Commando 2024. Eu não gostei, não.
More unexpected collaboration. John Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
Okay. Larian Studios.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way.
Caramba.
My dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Caramba, mano, que voz foda desse cara. 31 de agosto.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me still, for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right. This fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys...
mano, exclusivo, agora que eu lembrei. Velho.
Work to do.
Perda, cara.
Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Palworld, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called PAL, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light,
Parece
a new expansion
Pokémon
of
com
Black Desert
armas.
Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Foxy Pear. Palm Ord. Caramba, mano, parece Pokémon mesmo. É esse gráfico? Caramba, mano, puxou uma minigun do nada. The fuck? Olha! Caramba, irmãos. Daí não é pra... Você não captura Pokémon assim nunca. Mano, pior que parece Pokémon, caramba. Tem uns personagens que ele tá muito parecido. É, essa porra não, Lugia. 24, janeiro de 24. Ah, da Pearl Up. Ah, não, não. Já é outro trailer. Pô, mas aquele o Pokémon com metralhador é foda, hein? Pior que achei legal. Black Desert 2.0. Brincadeira, não sei. Puta merda, acho que é, hein? Eu conheço aquela floresta que ela tava correndo. Olha! Caralho, mané! É Black Desert 2.0 mesmo. Nossa, passou-lhe a peixeira. Land of the Morning Light. Olha o Black Desert. Falei? Avable. 14 de janeiro. Não, de junho, quer dizer. Senhor dos Anéis?
We told it ourselves. With hammer and axe we mine and scout. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches.
É, não é?
Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria. Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back.
Sei não, hein? O gráfico tá parecendo meio bosta. Senhor dos Anéis, o Retorno de Moria. É, graficamente tá parecendo uma meio merda. Nossa, mano. 0.03 milissegundos. 240 Hz. Tá maluco, velho. Deve ser quanto esse monitor? 15 mil reais? Samsung Hub.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Mobile? Celular? Ixi! Final Fantasy? O cara, Gênesis. Ai, que gráfico incrível. Zack. Aqui é o que também, né? Pra celular, velho. Mas legal. Legal sair pro celular, vai. O que foi? O cara liberou o Ifrit. Vai dar pra summonar os bichos aí também ou não? Olha. Porque eu sou um herói. Isso faz você um inimigo. Já pode registrar o beta.
Free registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy, no. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back.
O cara tá gritando, pô.
A free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right.
Burrito
now,
de graça.
The game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Mano, eu pensei que o cara tava fumando.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Don't nod. Pô, esse focus aí tá em tudo também, hein? Caramba.
We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red.
Ah, isso aí que o cara dá porrada nos espíritos, né?
Revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
Olha.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful. I banish you.
Ah, você pode sacrificar o... Como fala? Esqueci a palavra, mas tipo libertar a pessoa. Poupar a pessoa.
Or do we part forever?
Ai, que da hora.
Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
PS5, é PC, graças a Deus. Banishers, Ghost of the New Eden. Final de 2023. O cara quase fez cagada com o som, hein? Vira, tem 6. Cadê? Jóryu. Caramba, é máfia. Caramba, o cara tá batendo com a placa nos caras. Caramba, eu não tenho nome. Like a Dragon. The man who erased his name. O homem que apagou seu nome. A SEGA.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan?
O cara vive debaixo da água.
Looks like we're good.
Caramba, baleia assassina.
Definitely a leak here, Tim.
How long has it been now?
3 years, 2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Is someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here? No.
Are you there?
24 de agosto. 29 de agosto.
It's a beautiful new game under
Parece
the waves,
interessante, hein?
and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Ó! Caramba! Campinho ali, mó da hora. Oh, Team Deathman. Free to play. Por quê? Não era mais de graça, não? Dia 14 de junho. Jogo de graça.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
O Xbox vai fazer o design do Porsche console. Em comemoração a 75 anos do Porsche.
Here it is.
Oh, ali do lado ali.
Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox.
Ué, eles fizeram customizados e não tá à venda. Mas você pode ganhar se você entrar aí no site.
Right. Next, Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at
Vai vir pra PCs daí também.
Dear friend,
Nossa, cara, vou montar a melhor fazenda desse mundo. Uau! Isso está tão lindo, cara. Você tem até uma feira. Faz até uma feira, irmão. Que é isso, velho? Que é isso? Acho que é isso, o cara cria a chuva.
But there's something more I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say? There's so much yet to discover.
Nossa, quase fiquei cego. 8 de setembro. Nintendo Switch e PC.
We promised variety. There it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show. Only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
That's what I got.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Labuntus 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
No, you're just being mean.
No,
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Que merda. Drogado.
I have sacrificed everything to save your kind. Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked. And you may prove worthy of your legacy.
Atual gameplay. King Arthur. Ah, que foda. Ah, caralho. Celular. Parece que vai ser PC também, né?
Wayfinders. Do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price.
Cara, parece Dauntless.
You fell and the world was broken. Remember who you were.
Remember
who you are and return to us. This world needs champions.
Eles morreram como heróis e retornaram as Wayfinders. O quê? Caramba, a legenda passa muito rápido, ó. Ah, Wayfinder. Become a founder. É, tem na Steam. PS4, PS5. Forte Nelson. Oxi. Caramba, mano, que gráfico realista. E ainda é Fortnite? O real editor for Fortnite. Download now.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
Ai. Não goste. Stellaris.
What did you say, guys? One more game?
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings.
Quer não, obrigado, moço.
Anything that could be of value to Scavex.
Sinal detectado. Stonks. Stonks.
Captain's log. Stardate 43152.4. Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by.
We are Venom.
Surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Star Trek. 16 de junho.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah, right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
This is gonna be fun.
Swung a little wide there.
Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, Clown, I don't need four wheels to kick your ass. Any chance we can get this back in the cars?
How about a little kill music?
What? Você também. Ah, bem, se agregar aqui. Lembro o resto da letra. Eu esqueci como cara em português essa porra. Baby, dançar com sei lá o quê. Cara, essa música era pica, velho.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
You said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
There's a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
Twisted Metal. E os séries. Ah! Olympic. Como que é? Fica, sei lá.
Who hasn't dreamt
É uma série, caralho.
in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves. I'm here again.
Ih, vai ser aquele jogo que você morre, volta, morre, volta, morre, volta. Ah, não, não é não.
Out of wine, I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
Lá tem vários dela.
I will become legion.
Cresça seu.
Onwards.
Lisfunga.
I can feel that there are more.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character Jack, and he joins us
ele falou
now.
tudo, é tipo Doom com mágica.
Good to have you with us.
Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all three forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much.
Pô, o cara é ator, ele parece ser mó tímido, velho.
The spellcasting and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage Jack comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's I guess they call him a street rat, is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an ever war fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
O cara não olha pra frente, mano.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
Eita lapada, filho. Tamanho do bicho. Visual quality depende do seu sistema. Falei em português, né?
North by northeast, 5 knots. We'll catch him.
Caramba, o tamanho da mulher ali é uma mulher aquilo, né? Jesus amado. Tá natural não, hein? Oh! Colossal. Então, chega na sala de controle do Colossal.
Got it. Gotta get to the control room.
Caramba, o cara meteu um Kamehameha, mano. Defende. Defenda o coração. Não, defende, né? Defeat. Não defende.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all three colors of magic.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds
Fortnite
launches.
Wilds.
And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Cybertron? Na moral, é uma pena não ser fã de Fortnite, porque a empresa se dedica, né, desse jogo. Muito legal esses eventos. Tirando quando tem show, né? Show dos artistas. Nossa, é muito foda. Uou, Transformers! Oh, Caramba, esqueci. Qual que é o nome dele mesmo? Tem um cara tocando uma flauta. Autobots.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale.
Ao final.
It is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
Okay.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Quer dizer, eu acho que é, né? Oh! Cara, a continuação do 7? Não, não é o 7, né? Qual que é esse?
Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Caramba, tem um cachorro que fala.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
A live tá sofrendo
Asking me this?
pra renderizar tanta coisa na tela.
As far as I know,
Cloud was never in
Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Nossa.
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Caramba.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
É o 7 mesmo aí, ó. Rebirth. Caramba. Ih, só no 2024.
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right. That's going to do it for Summer Game Fest,
Thank you.
our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Valeu, valeu aí, meu querido. Pensei que o cara tinha gritado em português. Ah, foi legal, mano, o evento, não foi? Ah, foi legal. YouTube Theater. thank you for watching. Obrigado, meu parceiro. Isso aí. Oh, foi legal, vai. Tem uns jogos ali que eu achei interessante. Tem uns que eu achei meio merda. Não vou mentir. Tá, bora lá então. Calma aí. Vou colocar o joguinho.